If you're over 50 and thinking about building online income and quietly wondering if you've already missed your chance, I want you to hear this first. You haven't, but you do need a calmer, more realistic way to approach this. And if you're managing health challenges, low energy, or just a deep resistance to hype and pressure, you're exactly who I made this video for. Most of the people I speak to aren't lazy. They're not incapable, and they're definitely not too old. They're overwhelmed. They've watched videos promising fast results. They've tried to keep up with trends that just don't suit their energy, and they're left feeling like maybe the problem is them, especially if retirement feels uncertain, or savings didn't stretch as far as they hoped it would, or health issues changed what is realistically possible. I know this feeling because I've lived with it. I spent years as a corporate road warrior, traveling constantly, exhausted and stressed, and away from my family far more than I wanted to be. Then at 60, I was made redundant unexpectedly. I didn't have enough saved to retire comfortably. I was standing at a crossroads that nobody prepares you for. I didn't want another corporate job. I didn't have energy to do the grind. And I certainly didn't want to sacrifice my health to chase income. What I needed was a way forward that respected my life, not one that asked me to ignore it. Biggest misconception that I want to challenge today is this. If building online income hasn't worked for you yet, it means you're behind, you're not good enough, or you're just too late. Let me tell you this, you're not. You are, even if you don't feel it yet. What usually hasn't worked is the approach, not the person. Here's what I've learned after trying to figure this out myself and helping others to do the same. Online income does not require constant posting, pretending to be somebody you're not, or pushing past your limitations. It does require clarity, guidance, and a system that matches your capacity, especially if you're over 50, especially if your health matters, especially if your nervous system has had enough. There is a way to build online income that feels steady instead of stressful. Today, I help people over 50, many managing health challenges, building online income in a way that honors their energy, their values, and their real life. I'm not here to promise overnight success. I'm here to offer you something far more valuable: clarity, support, and a clear path forward. Because building income later in life isn't about speed, it's about sustainability. If you're watching this and I don't want to figure this out alone anymore, I want you to know there is support available. I work with a small group of people inside my legacy program. It's for those who want guided help, not pressure, who are ready to build something steady, ethical, and realistic. You don't need to decide today, but if you'd like to understand what this path actually looks like, I've created a free guide that walks you through it calmly and clearly. You can find that free guide below this video. And if you decide you want help implementing it, with support and community, all the details about legacy are in there too. No hype, no obligation, just clarity. If nobody has told you this lately, let me say it clearly. You're not too late. You're not broken. And you're not unrealistic wanting stability and freedom. You are, even if you don't feel it yet. I'm glad you're here.